Back to Marcia Move with Marcia. Let's hit the ground and work on some glutes. For today's session, weights are optional. If you want to grab a plate or long band or dumbbells or something you can hold on to, go for it. I'll demonstrate body weight. You will need a step stool, something with some height, sturdy chair, a couple of blocks, something like that. And then we're going to use the wall. If you don't have a wall, we're not necessarily leaning on it, we're just using it as a cue. You could get it done with a chair that's sturdy also. So we're going to start hands and knees, work a little glutes there, finish off with bridges, and then do a quick stretch. So let's get started. And of course, if this is the content that you like to see, make sure you subscribe so you can always get more. So let's sit in an easy sitting position, cross-legged. Whenever we get into hands and knees, you do want to make sure the upper half is ready for it. Sure, we're working glutes, but don't want your hands to hurt. So let's clasp the fingers, grasp the hand together, stir the pot a little bit. Switch directions. Nice. Hold this nice and steady and sturdy, and let's just go from chest and out. It's like a little pile-off press. Just wake it up. One more, stay out here. And take it up. Reach up. And back to that point. Let's do 2 more. And I'm squeezing my hands the whole time. That was the last one. Let's go a little bit to the side. A little bit to this side. One more time. Let's loosen up. All right. Hands to the lap. Let's get into the shoulders. Switch directions. Good. If you need to roll out your neck, go for it. Might snap, crackle, pop. But doesn't hurt, doesn't necessarily mean anything. Back to center. Good, we're ready. Now if hands and knees are just not for you, you could do elbows on a stool or a stack of blocks. So here we are. Hands directly under shoulders, ideally. Let me pull up my shorts a little bit. Knees under hips. Steady in the shoulders, steady in the core. And let's just start with sliding the leg back, right leg, and bring it down, back, and bring it down. One more, back, bring it down. Now let's lift it, back and up. This is sturdy, and drop it down, up, and drop it down, up, and drop it down. Now, if you feel like you're moving, you're twisting, this is where the wall would come in handy. So if I'm moving the right side, I can put my left arm by the wall, left knee near the wall, and I'll know when I'm shifting because the wall's there. Hello. So that's what the wall or sturdy chair could help you with. Now, we're going to get into some lateral leg lifts. Little combo move. So I'm going to get against the wall, try to find my spot. Now inhale, exhale, kick that right leg in the air, swing it around and drop it down. Now if you can't get that one shot, then work your way over there. The foot should be directly out from the hip. Hopefully I'm there. And from here, we're going to inhale, exhale, lift the foot up and drop it down. 2 more, lift, drop it down. 1 more try, lift, drop it down. Maybe you don't get off the floor at all, who cares? It's fine. Not a big deal. Bring it back around, down. Let's give your wrist a break for a second. We'll get into some donkey kicks. back down. So I'm still using the wall as a cue, getting sturdy. Let's do donkey kicks. So bent knee like I'm trying to kick the ceiling. So let's do 3 of them nice and slow. So come up, hold it, 1, 2, 3, drop it. Come up, 1, 2, 3, drop it. One more, come up, 1, 2, 3, drop it. Perfect. We're going to switch sides. So since I'm using the wall, I'm going to swap around. Excuse me on my allergies. A little sniffly this morning. All right, so we're here. From the top, we did the kickbacks and the slides. So let's start with that. Slide the left leg back. And here, reset, back. And place it here, reset, back. And place it here. Let's steady again. Back, lift it up, and down. 2 more. Lift it up, and down. 1 more. Lift it up, and down. Let's swing it out. Lift it up, and swing. Again, hopefully you are in one line. Hopefully I'm in one line. Let's do 3 lifts here. Get steady, get sturdy. Inhale. Exhale, lift, and drop it. Inhale, exhale, lift, and drop it. Inhale, lift, and drop it. Bring it back down. Give the wrist a break before those donkey kicks. So this is why I'm saying where weights are optional. At any point you could have slapped some ankle weights on if you felt like it, or you could go without. Sometimes moving slow with control, paying attention to everything that is happening is enough. Back to hands and knees. Get some hot air out. All right. Donkey kicks. So left leg, bent knee, foot to the ceiling. Let's do 3 controlled reps. If you're still using the wall like me, or you can go without. Let's try it. Let's go up. 1, 2, 3, and down. 1, 2, 3, and down. 1 more. 1, 2, 3, and down. Lovely. Now we're going to go to bridges. So if your wrists are not happy, it's okay. We're moving on. Let's get on our backs. So let's make sure we got the basic move down. We'll stick to our pattern of 3s. So the heels are pretty close to the butt. Feet are facing this way. Knees are here. If you feel like you come up and you have trouble keeping this steady, take that block or whatever, cushion, ball, put it in between your legs, squeeze that as you come up. It just has to be something that's big enough that you start here. You don't want to be like squeezing your actual thighs together. So, grab whatever you need if you needed it. Or if you know you're going to rock, this is where you could add your weights on your lap. Hold the long band in your hand, put it down, whatever. We're just going to do 3. So let's inhale, exhale, belly towards the spine, flat back, scoop ourselves up, and we're going to hold it for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down with control, piece by piece. Breathe. Round 2, inhale, exhale, curl in and lift. And your hands could be on your hips, on the ground. If you want, you could also go with a move your arms while you move them up. If you're feeling fancy, lower down. Breathe. One more time, inhale, exhale, lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down with control. Peace by piece. Alrighty, now let's use that stool. If you feel like that was tough, stick to that, and you're just going to do that a couple more rounds. If you're ready to try something else, get that stool or that stack of blocks and put it at your feet. Let me test it out. That might be too high for me. That's fine. All right. So you might need to test it out and find the right spot for it. So I want both feet on there. And we're going to push up from there. Make sure that I put my weight on, it's not sliding. So we're going to try both legs up for the first round, then we're going to do something else if that felt okay. So let's inhale, exhale, scoop up. We're a little higher, our chin is close to our chest. I'm probably getting really loud now because that's where my microphone is. And lower down. If you felt comfortable with that, now try what I'm doing. If you're still on the first version of the bridges, keep doing the first version and the hold. Inhale, exhale, lift up, kick the right leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Now we'll do the left. Inhale, exhale, lift, kick the left leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Ideal world, you stay just as high when you lift the leg. I probably don't. Let's do 2 more on each side. Inhale, exhale, lift, kick, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Inhale, exhale, lift, kick, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Let's breathe. Again, if you needed that in between cue, you could still do it with this because we're only kicking the leg. We're not moving the thigh part. 1 more round. Inhale, exhale, lift, kick, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, lift, kick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down with control. Lovely. And if you're feeling tight in the low back, you can do some windshield wipers and see if that gives you some space. And since we're all in the glutes, let's just finish off with a piriformis formis stretch, deep glute muscle. So if you already had something here, you can use that, or your feet, you could turn to your wall, put your feet on the wall. Or we're just going to grab the right ankle, put it on top of the left thigh, the foot is hanging off, and you could, just depends what feels right for you, you could push your knee away from you, or you could go with pulling it towards you. I think I'll go with towards me today. Let's hold that for about 30 seconds before we switch sides. So keep in mind, bridges can be tough if you're mindful about the movement, and also could be harder if you are actually tight in the front, so if you have tight hip flexors. So don't worry about how high you get, just worry about where you're focusing and what you're doing. 5 more seconds. Lovely. Drop that right foot down. Let's switch sides. Left foot, top of right thigh. 30 seconds. And again, you can push away or you could pull towards. 30 seconds. A little longer. 5 more seconds. All right, drop that down. Lovely. So, speaking of hip flexors, like I said, if you have tight hip flexors, that means the muscles in the front, it's going to be hard for you to push up, right? It's going to be hard for you to get straight. So let's get into that real quick. So, same starting position. Hug your right knee to your chest. If that's enough of a stretch, you stay there. If you want more, straighten out that left leg. If you want even more, then you can go left leg to the actual floor. You don't need to use that stool at all. 30 seconds. And the straight leg is active, by the way. We're actively squeezing that leg straight. The toes are pointing out. It's not relaxed. Not relaxed. Five more seconds. Slowly come out of it. Reset. Let's do the other side. So left knee to your chest. Hug it. Love it. Stay here, here, or here. Again, the leg is active. Squeezing that quad. Toes are up. 30 seconds. Five more seconds to go, and then we are donesies. All right, release that left leg. Get yourself back up. Get your water going. Take your time. Hopefully you're feeling a nice booty burn. Feeling lots of strength and a little bit of length from that stretching at the end. Hit that thumbs up if you're into this content. Comment down below what worked for you. What did you love? What did you hate? Let's talk about it. Otherwise, I'll catch you on the next upload. I'm here every week with yoga flows, mobility moves, tutorials, and all that good stuff. Toodles.